a shadowy realm where you can hire a hitman to eliminate a rival, purchase illegal firearms without a second thought, or even pay to witness the most horrific acts of torture and murder streamed live. This terrifying reality is not a dystopian fiction but an actual part of our world, the dark web, a sinister underworld of the internet that operates in secrecy and beyond the reach of conventional law. The dark web remains one of the most mysterious and misunderstood aspects of the internet. Unlike the surface web, which is accessible through standard search engines and browsers, the dark web requires special software and encryption technologies to access. While it promises anonymity and a safe haven for privacy advocates, it simultaneously serves as a breeding ground for the most nefarious and illegal activities imaginable. This duality makes it both a tool for freedom and a potential nightmare for those who dare to explore its depths. Venturing into the dark web is fraught with dangers, both seen and unseen. It is a virtual black market where illicit drugs, counterfeit currency, and stolen data are traded with alarming regularity. Beyond these already concerning illegal activities, there are even darker and more disturbing elements at play. Child exploitation materials circulate in sickening abundance, with websites and forums dedicated to the sharing and trading of these abhorrent materials. This part of the dark web, shrouded in secrecy and protected by layers of encryption, is a stark reminder of the darkest corners of human nature. Cybercriminals and hackers thrive here, buying and selling sophisticated malware, hacking tools, and stolen identities. They exploit the anonymity provided by the dark web to conduct their illegal operations without fear of detection. Additionally, there are persistent rumors of red rooms, where torture and murder are broadcasted live for an audience willing to pay for such depravity. While the existence of these red rooms remains a topic of debate, the sheer possibility of their reality is enough to send shivers down anyone's spine. Navigating the dark web requires extreme caution, a strong resolve, and an unflinching awareness of the potential psychological trauma one might encounter. To truly understand the dark web, one must first comprehend its structure. The internet is often visualized as an iceberg, with the surface web, the part we use every day, representing only the tip. Below it lies the deep web, which includes databases, academic resources, and private networks not indexed by standard search engines. Further down still, concealed within the dark recesses of the deep web, is the dark web itself, accessible through specialized networks like Tor, I2P, and Freenet. Each layer of this digital labyrinth offers different levels of anonymity and varying degrees of moral and legal ambiguity. In the marketplaces of the dark web, you can find everything from the infamous Silk Road, a defunct marketplace for illegal drugs, to forums where hackers and cybercriminals trade their wares. These forums also serve as meeting grounds for extremists, who use the cloak of anonymity to spread their ideologies and recruit members. One of the most unsettling aspects of the dark web is the existence of so-called red rooms. These are alleged to be sites where users can watch live broadcasts of horrific acts, including torture and murder, committed on demand. While concrete evidence of red rooms is scarce and often dismissed as urban legend, there have been documented cases of similar events happening. Individuals have been lured into these rooms through elaborate phishing scams, only to find themselves trapped in a nightmarish situation where they are subjected to unspeakable horrors, with the added torment of knowing they are being watched by an unseen audience. Perhaps the most shocking and heart-wrenching discovery on the dark web is the prevalence of child exploitation materials. Hidden in the darkest corners are websites and forums solely dedicated to the distribution and trade of these repugnant materials. This is not merely a collection of illegal images and videos, but an entire underground network where the abuse of the most vulnerable is commercialized and normalized. The anonymity of the dark web shields these predators from detection, making it a seemingly safe haven for their vile activities. Law enforcement agencies around the world have dedicated significant resources to combating this digital scourge, yet the very architecture of the dark web presents a formidable challenge. Perpetrators use advanced encryption and anonymity tools to obscure their identities and locations, making it incredibly difficult for authorities to track them down. Despite these challenges, there have been notable successes in dismantling some of the more prominent child exploitation networks. However, the fight is far from over, and every victory reveals new layers of the dark web's depravity. The dark web stands as a double-edged sword, offering unparalleled anonymity and freedom of speech, while simultaneously serving as a refuge for the most reprehensible elements of society. It is a realm where the boundaries of legality and morality are blurred, and where the consequences of venturing too deep can be both perilous and psychologically scarring. For those who choose to explore these uncharted territories, it is imperative to proceed with utmost caution and a clear understanding of the potential risks. What are your thoughts on the dark web? Have you ever encountered something unsettling online, or do you believe the benefits of anonymity outweigh the risks? Share your opinions and experiences in the comments below. If you found this deep dive into the dark web enlightening, make sure to subscribe for more eye-opening content. And always remember, while the internet offers boundless opportunities, it also requires vigilance and informed caution to navigate safely.